The mission to restore Biafra has taken another step. The mission to restore Biafra has taken another bold step. And I must applaud those who are behind this victory that we are about to enjoy. It is our responsibility to continue to fight for our freedom, to make sure that nobody bullies us, to make sure that we stand in the right path of history, and to continue to let those who, do everything possible to see their Biafrans fail. But we must know that our enemies are everywhere. We have enemies everywhere. Like, our enemies are everywhere. They're doing everything possible to see the way they are going to, pull us down and make us feel empty. Not knowing that the more they try to pull us down, the more we excel with more speed, with more mission, and with more zonal speed. Now, as I said, the mission to restore Biafra has become one of the most outspoken words, and we cannot watch ourselves being thrown aboard or be thrown into the pit. It has to be Biafra or nothing without Biafra. We have watched the way they have been demolishing Igbo properties in FCT Abuja, in Kaduna, in Kano, and many places, and we keep asking ourselves, kedu mgbe oge ebi, afọ ụmụ Igbo na-ata ga-ebi. Mana nsogbu anyị nwere bụ na ndị na-achị ndị Igbo achọrọ itinye ọnụ n'ife a. Fa achọrọ itinye ọnụ n'ife a because fa mana fa tinye ọnụ na ife fa na-enweta n'aka ndị federal gọọmenti, fa ma na-enwetazi ọzọ. And afa ajụkwa oke ịbọsị Biafra na akọ ga-abịa. Mana isi ka m kwuo eziokwu, Biafra anyị na-achụ mgbe ọ ga-abịa bụ mgbe onye ọbụla tikọrọ aka ọnụ. Ọkwa kpọchiri Nnamdi Kanu n'ụlọ mkpọrọ, kpọchiri ebe ahụ, dote ya ebe ahụ ka ghara ikwu okwu. Mana ị na-akpọchi Nnamdi Kanu, ịkpọchi ebe ahụ wee ga-eme Biafra ghara ịbịa. Mba nọ na ọ ga-emedosa Biafra abịa ọsịsọ. So nkwa ọbụla anyị na-azọdo, anyị ga na-azọdo ya ọfụma, maka na onye ọbụla fasi wee chọọ ya, anyị ga na-eme ọ na-aba ụba. Ebe anyị na-azọ ya, onye ọbụla fasi wee chọọ, anyị ga na-eme gịnị, ọ na-aba ụba. So let them not mistake calmness for cowardice. So it has taken a new strategy because ICC is aware. UN, UK, Russia, America, and the rest of them have been dropping charges, and Biafra must be restored at all cost. Guys, are eyes on Yoroku. Makana Yamankwe. Kifojo Metuto Munai. What about the cast? One year. Find them. I must go. We are heading to that point where we must actualize and restore Biafra to the final order. It's either they want it or they leave it. I gana kwezo kugosaga. Difeni na geneku. Gana bakuoba. Eba isi we manite. It is left for those who wish to play the card properly. Biafra has remained one of the most focused theory, I must admit with every force. That we have made more victory outside the surface of the zoo. And of course, legacies will be made in accordance. So, after the approval of the European Parliament, a lot has already happened. A lot has already happened, and I can tell you that we are moving with maximum speed. We are moving with maximum speed, and those who do not want the progress of Biafrans are beginning to see one of the biggest efforts that has been made. That's where the gospel lies. We cannot continue to tolerate our families being hurt as if they are nobody. We cannot continue to see our families in a nature or in a nurture or in a nutshell of disaster, and they say we shouldn't speak. That will be one of the most derogatic ascension that has ever been made. I can tell you with full facts. So as we continue to push for the final restoration of Biafra, everybody must have patience. Yes. Everybody must have patience. Everybody should have patience, because the time is already close. The time is already close, and everything is already happening in our own eyes. Makana Biafra de mamad Biafra de ginado mamad. And that's one of the biggest victory we must celebrate. That's one of the biggest victory that we must celebrate. Now that the UK Parliament have accepted to view the case, the next thing is to do what? Begin Operation Fire Down.